What's up, family? It's your guy, Rich, and welcome back to the channel. We're coming at you today with one that has been long awaited. I have been seeing it in the comment section for quite some time. It's in the queue, for my react. I have a list, that of reaction videos that you guys have sent to me, or request videos that you guys have sent to me. It's in that list, but obviously, like, that list is a really long list. I mean, that list has over 400 request videos on it. So I'm actually probably gonna have to just like delete the whole list and restart it, because that list has really gotten out of hand. To be honest, so make sure you guys spam up that comment section with more request videos, because I'm probably just gonna restart the list, because man, that list has gotten out of hand. My goodness, man. But we got Hopsin, Ill Mind of Hopsin 7, number 7. Alright, that we're going to be checking out today. So make sure you guys smash that like button if you haven't already, and hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. And as always, if you guys have any more request videos, you can either comment those down below in the comment section, or you guys can DM those to us via social media. Links, as always, will be in the description box down below. But without further ado, we about to make it do what it do, and let's hop right on into this next video. Hopsin. It's my first time ever checking out Hopsin. I've heard the name Hopsin. I've never actually listened to his music though. So this gonna be a legit like first time reaction. Like, not even just the first time reaction to Ill Mind, but like a first time listening to Hopsin, period. You know what I mean? So let's see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well, man. Let's jump into it. First off, like the sound sounds like the music in the background sounds ominous while this dude's walking through this random desert. You know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of the Halo. Y'all ever play Halo? Man, I used to love Halo, bro. Oh my god, it kind of sounds like that music that's in the background. But let's keep it rolling, man. Let me turn it up a little bit. Turn me up in the headphones. Okay, so we got some more instruments added to it. Oh, we got a lot more added to it. It's us, mind, power. It's a what power? Power. Live, life, mind, power. It's us, mind, power. So this definitely sounds different right off the jump, and I know I keep pausing it a lot, but I really want to break this down. I really want to dive into this. But just the instrumentals without him even starting to rap. I don't think that was his voice. Even starting to rap, like it's definitely a different kind of sound, song with the "it's us, mine" or whatever that voice is saying in the background, and then you got the instrumentals in the background, and of course, the background in itself. The visual background. Why is this dude in the desert, son? Like, of all the places you could have shot a music video, you chose the middle of a desert in the hot ass sun. Let's keep it rolling though.
Fuck anybody I might alarm. Life is a tour, I sit and ride along. Taking some notes and then I write the songs. I'm staring down the road, my life is gone. Is this where I belong? Is it wrong to not believe in right and wrong? My mental state is fucking me up, and I cried upon while asking you for some answers, but we don't have that type of bond. Now my desire's gone, and with the way that I've been living lately, if I died right now, you turn the fire on. Sick of this bullshit, niggas call me a sellout, cause I hopped in Christianity.
If I died right now, you turn the fire on.
With the way that I've been living lately, if I died right now, you turn the fire on. Sick of this bullshit, niggas call me a sellout, cause I hopped in Christianity so strongly then I fell out. Now I'm avoiding questions like a scared dog with his tail down, feeling so damn humiliated cause they looking at me like I'm hellbound. What story should I tell now? I'll just expose the truth. I'm so close to the fucking edge, I should be close to you, but who the fuck are you? You never show the proof, and I'm only fucking human, yo, what am I supposed to do?
So first he said he dove into Christianity really deep, but then he fell out and people called him a sellout. And now he's confused and he's having this battle because, hold on, what did he say?
Humiliated cause they looking at me like I'm hellbound. What story should I tell now? I'll just expose the truth. I'm so close to the fucking edge, I should be close to you. But who the fuck are you? You never show the proof. And I'm only fucking human, yo, what am I for?
But who are you? You never show the proof. You know, if I could be real with y'all know I'm 100. I like to be 100 with y'all. I like to be real. I like to be authentic. For a really long time, I struggled with that, you know, and I was afraid to admit it. You know, I was raised. I'm not gonna get too religious on the channel, but you know, I was raised I was raised in the church, and I was taught to believe this certain way. You know, I was molded to just believe, just have faith. You know, just believe in it. And you know, I got to the age where you know I was starting to question these things like. I've never physically touched them. You know, I've never audibly heard his voice. I've never done this. I've never done that, and I've heard such you know different stories. You know, in these pictures that people are showing me, he's white, but in what little research I've done, he's from the Middle East. So if that was real, he'd actually be Middle Eastern, so he'd have a darker complexion. So what is going on? Like, is this all made up? Is this a lie? Because I've never touched him either. I've never heard his voice. So, and for a really long time, like, I felt wrong for questioning that. You know what I mean? So I can definitely relate to Hopsin. You know, I went through that battle, that struggle within, where it was like, damn, like, is all this for no reason? Like, am I stupid right now? Like, am I stupid for just blindly following this? Like, what is going on with me? You know, and to each his own. But, you know, like I said, I could definitely relate to what he said right there, man, for sure. Already. Let me rewind it back just a little bit.
Edge, I should be close to you. But who the fuck are you? You never show the proof. And I'm only fucking human, yo, what am I supposed to do? There's way too many different religions with vivid descriptions, begging all fucking men and women to listen. I can't even beat my dick without getting convicted. These ain't wicked decisions. I got.
More importantly than that last part, which just got a little chuckle. That's one of the thoughts that came up in my mind too. Like, there's so many other different religions. You know, like, which one is the right one? How do I know that I'm down the right path? What if this is just all smoke and mirrors, and you know this other one is actually the truth? You know, like, I definitely fought with that, man. This shit is real right now.
Different intentions. I've been itching to get it. I've been giving assistance, but begging all fucking men and women to listen. I can't even beat my dick without getting convicted. These ain't wicked decisions. I got different intentions. I've been itching to get it. I've been giving assistance, but the whole fucking system is twisted. Now I'm dealing with this backlash because Marcus isn't a Christian, and I've been told that my sinful life is an addiction, but I can't buy it. It's just too hard to stand beside it. I need an answer, humans can't provide it. I look at the earth, the sun, and I can tell a genius man designed it. It's truly mind-blowing, I can't deny it. It's heaven.
I look at the earth and the sun, and I can tell a genius mind designed it. That shit is real.
I need an answer, humans can't provide it.
I need answers, and humans can't provide it. Bro, this song is so real, bro. Thank you to whomever sent this request video in, man. Greatly appreciate it. You know, it's always refreshing to hear some dope music like this that just really hits. You know what I mean? That really touches you. You know, and this is definitely one of those songs, man.
Look at the earth, the sun, and I can tell a genius man designed it. It's truly mind-blowing, I can't deny it. Is heaven real? Is it fake? Is it really how I fantasized it? Where's the Holy Ghost at? How long does it take a man to find it? My mind's a non-stop tape playing and I can't rewind it. You gave me the Bible and expect me not to analyze it? I'm frustrated and you provoked it. I'm not reading that motherfucking book because a human wrote it. I have a fucking brain, you should know it. You gave it to me to think, to avoid.
You know, I'm gonna stop pausing it so much. Because, like, I'm going to pause it, like, every 10 seconds, you know, because, I mean, he just keeps blurting out things that have gone through my mind. Like, why am I reading this book when a man wrote this? You know, like it's one of those things, man. If this ain't one of the realest songs I've ever heard, you know, I mean, it's up there for sure. It's definitely it's up there. It's top 5 for sure. One of the realest songs I've ever heard. And we not even halfway through the song yet. This song almost 6 minutes long. We at the 2-minute mark.
Not to analyze it, I'm frustrated and you provoked it. I'm not reading that motherfucking book because the human wrote it. I have a fucking brain, you should know it. You gave it to me to think, to avoid every useless moment. It was a mission that I had to abort, cause humans be lying with such an inaccurate source. It's gonna be hard to put me back on the course. Next Jehovah's Witness to come on my porch, I swear I'm slamming the door. A lot of folks believe it though, but I'm not surprised. Humans are fucking dumb, still thinking that Pac's alive. I ain't trying to take your legacy and torture down. I'm just saying, I ain't heard shit from the horse's mouth. Just sheep always telling stories of older guys who were notarized like you when you finally vocalized. Now I'm supposed to bow my head and close my eyes and somehow let the holy...
This is so real, bro. This is crazy. I've never heard it from your mouth, but I've heard stories of older people that tell me about these older people that actually heard it from you, but I've never spoken to you personally. It's top 3 realest songs I've ever heard, man. It just moved up a few spots, guaranteed. I don't even know the list. You know, I just said top 5. You know what I mean? I just threw top 5 out there off the top of my head. Just to be safe, because I wasn't about to try to think of all the realest songs I've ever heard, but it's top 3 guaranteed at this point, you know.
Ghost arise, sounds like a fucking poltergeist. Show yourself, and the boom is done. Every rumor's gone, I no longer doubt the shit, you're the one. I'll admit that my sinful ways were stupid fun, and all my old habits can hop on top of a roof to plunge. I donate to a charity that could use the funds. Fuck the club instead of bitches, I'd hang with a group of nuns. And everyone I ran into would know what I came to do. I wouldn't take a step unless it was in the name of you. I hate the fact that I have to believe you haven't been chatting with me like you did Adam and Eve. And I ain't seen no fucking talking snake unravel from trees with an apple to eat. That shit never happens to me. I don't know if you do it don't exist, it's driving me crazy. Send your...
I'm getting goosebumps right now. Can y'all see? I'm getting goosebumps right. That's how real this. Oh my god. That's how, bro. Look at my arm, son. Like, I'm literally. Can y'all see that? I'm literally getting goosebumps. Like, that's how real this is too. That's how much this is hitting right now. I've had all of these same thoughts, man. Like, oh my gosh.
Condolences, trees with an apple. I hate the fact that I have to believe you haven't been chatting with me like you did Adam and Eve. And I ain't seen no fucking talking snake unravel from trees with an apple to eat. That shit never happens to me. I don't know if you do it don't exist, it's driving me crazy. Send your condolences. This is me reaching to you, so don't forget, if hell is truly a pit of fire and I get thrown in it, I'ma probably regret the fact that I ever wrote this shit. My gut feeling says it's all fake. I hate to say it, but fuck it, shit, I done lost faith. This isn't a small phase, my perspectives all changed. My thoughts just keep picking shit apart all day. And in my mind, I make perfect sense. If you aren't real, then all my prayers aren't worth a cent. That will mean that I can just make up what my purpose is, and I can sit in church and just say fuck in the services. Man, what if Jesus was a facade? Then that would mean the government's God. I feel like they've been brainwashing us with a lot, so much that we don't even notice that we're stuck in the box, man.
What if it all was a facade? And that would mean the government's God. And they brainwash us so much that we don't even realize we're stuck in the box. Man, I know y'all have had some of these same thoughts, man. What if the government is just doing all this? Just pulling our strings like little fucking puppets. Like, we're stuck in this little sandbox and we don't even realize it. Man. This shit, man. I'm getting goosebumps on my legs. Like, this shit's crazy, son. Oh, my God. What if the government's God? They brainwash us. Play that back. I gotta play that back, y'all.
Man, what if Jesus was a facade? then that would mean the government's God. I feel like they've been brainwashing us with a lot, so much that we don't even notice that we're stuck in the box. Man, everything is what if. Why is it always what if? Planet Earth, what if? The universe, what if? My sacrifice, what if? My afterlife, what if? Every fucking thing that deals with you is fucking suspect. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. This is my fucking life and I'm living it. I'm having fun. If you really care for me, prove that I need to live carefully. But I'll be damned if I put my own pleasure aside for an afterlife that isn't even guaranteed. We argue.
Man. Oh, man. This shit, man. It's hitting for real. I don't know if I've ever been this speechless on a reaction video in my life, son. Like, this is for real hitting right now, man. Play that part back.
I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. This is my fucking life and I'm living it. I'm having fun. If you really care for me, prove that I need to live carefully. But I'll be damned if I put my own pleasure aside for an afterlife that isn't even guaranteed. We argue, and you're us.
You know,
Stop playing.
What the fuck? Why'd this just pop
up? Games.
I've definitely had that thought, you know, and it's scared me to death, you know. What if I'm all doing this for nothing, and there's nothing there for me in the end? You know, I'm not saying that I'm perfect. You know, I tweeted that out a while ago. I will never pretend that I will never say that I'm perfect, and I'll never pretend like I'm perfect. I'm far from it. So don't expect me to be perfect, because I'll tell you up front I'm not. And I will say and do some effed up things, but man, like, the thought of trying to do things good and well, you know, having that internal battle with not necessarily having that internal battle with not necessarily good and bad, but and not necessarily right and wrong. I guess in the words, I guess when it comes to being a Christian, it'd be right and wrong. So having that internal battle with that, man, and just wondering, you know, looking at that wrong part, you know, like, maybe I should go out and party with, you know, these chicks, you know, or whatever, and do all this other stuff. But at the end, what if there's nothing there for me? What if I've just done all this for nothing? Man, that's hitting right there, man. That's hitting. Let me know if y'all have had some of the same thoughts in the comment section, man.
Carefully, but I'll be damned if I put my own pleasure aside for an afterlife that isn't even guaranteed. We argue, and you're us. Stop playing games. My life's all I got, and heaven is all in my brain. And when I feel I'm in hell, my ideas are what get me through pain. Do as you please, and I'll just do me. I'm a human, I'll stay in my lane. Ill mind.
It's us, find power. Live life, find power. It's us, find power. Live life, find power.
How far did this dude just walk too? Like, he just kept walking. Like, he's way out there, son. Like, unless there's a car like sitting somewhere over here that he's walking to, like, you just walking far distance for nothing, son. But anyway, man, shit got a little out of hand. I ain't gonna even lie, like that song almost brought me to tears, man, because I've sat and had some of those same thoughts. You know, like my mind is questioning every single thing, and I don't have the answers. You're telling me just to believe, but these people are telling me that about these older people that, you know, talked about these older people that actually talked to you and spoke with you, but I've never spoken to you. I've never seen you like Adam and Eve. You know, there's all these other religions out here that have these doctrines and these books to live by. How do I know I'm following the right one? And even if I am following the right one, how do I know that there's something there afterwards for me? You know, wow, man. I'm honestly pretty speechless at this point, you know. My bad, y'all. You know, normally I have a whole lot to say, but I feel like I've just been repeating the same thing. But that one hit. That one hit. Like, that might be the realest song I've ever heard. That might be number one right there, man. Because that, you know, we listen to on the channel, we listen to a whole lot of songs that a lot of you guys can relate to, you know, especially a lot of the NF songs. And, you know, most of them I haven't been able to relate to. I haven't, like, battled with depression or anything like that. My mom hasn't had any addiction, or my dad didn't beat me or anything like that. I didn't go through some terrible breakup or anything like that. So a lot of those songs I can't relate to. You know, I just read through the comment section from you guys, and, you know, I learned, you know, that I've learned that a lot of you guys, you know, can relate. And just listening to NF's music, I feel like a lot of people can relate to it, but I've never been able to directly relate to it myself because I've never been through a lot of those situations. But this one, I could relate to it 100%. I've had those conversations. I've had that internal battle. I've had that moment where I said, you know what? I'm fucking done. I've had that moment, you know, where he was looking at the sky like, I'm fucking done. If you care for me, give me a reason to live carefully. Show me something. Do something. Grab my hand, do something. Come down in front of me, and if you do, like, I will drop everything. I will walk around with nothings. And everybody will know my purpose. Man, that shit was real, that was raw, and that was authentic. Shout out to Hopsin. He might be the realest in it. Ill Mind, number 7. Man, are there more than, is this like a whole series? Because it just says Ill Mind 7, and I don't, unless 7 meant heaven. Let me know, is there like a 8, 9, 10? Or, you know, 1, I would assume that there would be a 1, 2, 3 if there was an 8, 9, and a 10. But let me know in the comment section, because if there are, man, y'all can expect the series to get started on the channel, because we're going to go through every single one of them. Because if this... Shout out to Hopsin, man. If there's more of these, just expect the series to get started on the channel. 1 through whatever, however many there are. If there's 2,000 of them, we going through all 2,000. Every single one. And we breaking it all down. Because this is the realest song I've ever heard, man. Shout out to Hopsin, man. Hope y'all enjoyed today's reaction video. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section below. Make sure you guys leave a like before you go. Hit that subscribe button that you guys already know. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next video, man.